Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam.
I hope my slides are visible.
Yes, sir.
Very good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to join again in this platform to say something about personalized learning strategies for school students. Regularly, we used to, present things with a quote, and today also I'm going to, you know, uh, present you a quote. Every child can learn, just not on the same day or in the same way. I hope everyone agrees this. Anyone from the audience, teachers, any? Hello?
Yes, sir, we agree.
Yes.
Yes, every child can learn, not just on the same day or in the same way. This is the basic thing which every teacher is aware of. We all know this. What is the context of this today's talk? Our education system is having this strategy. Can you able to observe what is the real thing which is presented in this context? Anyone? Anyone from the audience?
Participants respond to make it more interesting, interactive.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Different types of animals given the same task.
Okay. But the animals are having
Sorry, sir, your voice is breaking.
voice is breaking. No, but the animals are having different capabilities to explore in its own way, right?
Yes, sir.
But the evaluation which we are doing in the same thing as it is mentioned in the figure, evaluation is same, the same scenario we are experiencing in our day-to-day life, being a teacher in our schools. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb or a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Correct? This is what is happening in our situations. So
Yes.
this is called one size fits all education. We are having four characteristics of one size fits all education. That is what we are experiencing in our classrooms. This is what we are, taking our classroom uh, to its way. You can say we are having standardized curriculum prescribed by NCERT or Tamil Nadu state government or any other agencies. We are having that curriculum based on which we will going to plan a teaching pedagogy on which we used to take class using specific teaching methods for all the students. But the actual situation is we are having diverse group of students, but we are adopting a same teaching method. And as I have shown previously, we used to follow fixed assessment criteria, only writing exams. No other assessment is there. Limited flexibility in learning pace. These are all the four characteristics of one size fits all education which we are adopting in our day to day exercises, teaching learning exercises. Anyone is having any other things to add in this particular characteristics? Anyone apart from this? See, this is the basic thing which we are experiencing in our classroom. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you
Yes.
want, you can mix Tamil also, sir. If you like.
Tamil.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you like. If you like.
ஓகே ஓகே. இது நீங்க யாராவது சொல்வீங்களா? இங்க பாருங்க, நம்ம டே டு டே லைஃப்ல we are experiencing in our teaching learning exercise இந்த கிளாஸ் ரூம் நாம ஸ்டாண்டர்டைஸ் கரிக்குலம் வச்சிருக்கோம். கரிக்குலம் இந்த சென்ஸ், ஒரு புக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் தமிழ்நாடுல இருந்தோ, அதே மாதிரி என்சிஆர்டில இருந்தோ எஸ்சிஆர்டில இருந்தோ ஒரு புக் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. பேஸ்ட் ஆன் த கண்டென்ட்ஸ் which is there in the book, we are delivering the contents to the students using one specific teaching method, that is chalk and talk, or some peoples used to play videos like that. ஒரு ஒரு டாப்பிக்கை ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் டீச்சிங் மெத்தடில் நடத்துகிறோம். இப்போ அதை நடத்திட்டு எக்ஸாமினேஷன் எப்படி வைக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா, ஒன்லி ரைட்டிங் எக்ஸாமினேஷன், வாட் இஸ் வாட், ஹவு இட் இஸ், when it is, why it is. Likewise we used to ask things from the students. அவங்க என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸு என்ன அவங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கோ, என்ன மார்க் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்காங்களோ அதை மட்டும் எழுதிட்டு போயிடுறாங்க. அதே மாதிரி இந்த சிஸ்டமில் வந்து லிமிட்டட் ஃப்ளெக்சிபிலிட்டி இருக்குது அப்படின்றத கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. இதை நோக்கி நாம் வந்து போயிட்டுருக்கோம் டே டு டே லைஃப். பட் in the current situation, based on the students generation, this particular method will not going to fit to our system அப்படின்றாங்க. இதை இல்லை சார், இதை தவிர்த்து வேற ஏதாவது இருக்கு, இன்னும் 2 3 இருக்கு, இல்லை ஒன்றாவது இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி ஏதாவது இருந்ததுன்னா you can list out. I would like to add those things in my future. Anyone? Fine. நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து இதனுடைய லிமிடேஷன்ஸ் என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, லேக் ஆஃப் பர்சனலைசேஷன். இதுதான் வந்து எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பெரிய இப்போ வந்து ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜியாக இருக்குது. நாம் எல்லா ஸ்கூல்ஸோடைய மார்க்கெட்டிங் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜியாக இருக்குது. வி யூஸ் டு கேர் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுன்னு சொல்கிறோமே தவிர அது பண்ணுறாங்களான்னு சொல்லி எங்களுக்கு தெரியாது. Lack of personalization can lead to lack of disengagement in students as they grow out in their journey, which keep them unmotivated. This is the basic thing. That is why some students are not at all turning back to our classes, because they are not at all engaged in their sessions and they are not motivated. This is the basic thing. If you take your own classroom, you can have such kind of students in your classroom. Anyone is saying that no sir, I am not having these kind of students in our classroom? Anyone? Second big limitation is diverse learners used to get struggles. See, different capabilities, as we have seen in the first slide, we are having different animals, but the task is only same. You cannot expect that particular task can be implemented by all the animals, because different animals are having different capabilities. So that is the another big issue. Students with different cognitive abilities or learning abilities and non-traditional learning styles often struggle in the traditional environment which we are following. Is it correct? யாராவது இல்ல சார் இது சரி இல்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்றவங்க இருக்காங்களா இங்க?
Participants, involve yourself.
Yes, I hope you people will agree with me. Anyone? Okay, fine. So every student learns but differently. This is what the strategy is. Every student will going to learn things but in a different way. One size fit all teaching limits potential of students. This is one of the biggest problem our state and our nation is facing out. Personalized learning focus on individual strengths, needs and interest. This particular strategy which we are concerning about, personalized learning focus on individual strength, needs and interest, which is very very essential and the education of future hereafter. This is practicing in other countries, but we need to inculcate this kind of qualities in our teaching pedagogies to uplift the students community. And the third one is help students become confident independent learners based on their capabilities, which is very very essential, which is lacking nowadays. We have to go with this particular personalized learning strategies. What is this personalized learning? An educational approach tailored to each student, which is வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இது நாம நினைக்கிறோம் இது முடியுமா சார், சாத்தியமா சார், இதெல்லாம் நீங்க சொல்றது வந்து பேசலாம் சார், பட் வி cannot able to implement. யாராவது அந்த மாதிரி சொல்றவங்க இருக்காங்களா? educational approach tailored to each student, இல்ல சார் இது சாத்தியமே இல்ல, because I am a teacher for around 40 to 50 students, how can I become a teacher of individual student of my class? யாராவது இந்த மாதிரி கேக்குறவங்க? anyone? Anyone is here from Sana school, Sana model school?
Yes. Many talented teachers are there, but they are in a dowsy mode.
Dowsy mode, okay, fine. Okay, see, it is possible. How it is possible? If you ask, we have to identify the problems of students. Yes, ma'am. Whether I am able to reach to the audience.
Afrin Bano, all group 8 and 9
Yes, sir.
participants.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes,
audible.
you please give support to the speaker. Then only the speaker will involve himself in the topic.
Okay, sir.
Only listening will not be enough.
Because we are not understand that language. We are understand only English now. That's why.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
only you, but others they follow, is it?
They understand. That's why I'm sitting silently.
Others they know more Tamil. Yes,
Okay.
those understanding, please respond. Okay. Proceed,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. So this is an approach tailored to each and every student. Is it possible for us to take our classes in this particular way? Is it possible அப்படின்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, yes, it is possible, because we can classify our students. We are having common problems among the students. Few students used to be advanced learners, few students used to be average learners, and few students used to be below average. You can classify the students in your class, and you for advanced learners, they are having the capacity to explore by themselves. That is called self learning ability. They used to be there, because the generation which we are dealing with are self learners. They are having their potential, but only thing is you have to identify them, you have to give the task to them, and you have to monitor the progress of them, you have to assess them, and you have to acknowledge them. This is what is the basic thing which we have to do in our classroom. Is it okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am, very simple. We are having different student sets in our class. First we used to identify the members, those who are good in their subjects, those who are good in their language, those who are good in their understanding ability, listening abilities. You have to segregate them in one batch. And second, without your push, those peoples will not going to get up. For those, it is considered those peoples are called as average student. You have to give your push. Without their without your support, they cannot able to explore. That cases are called as average. Below average means they are not up to the mark even after your push. For them, you have to plan different strategy. This first segregation is first step, and the second very important step is you have to plan the session in such a way that you have to engage all the three groups. This is another important aspect which is coming under our category. Once if you make it, the things will going to takes place in its own way without any hindrance, right? So this will going to involve students to learn in their own pace, style, and pathway that are flexible to each and every student. So thereby every student will going to get engaged in the session, and the students actively participate in the learning journey. So here what is our role? We have to act as a facilitator or mentor. Anything is there which is not clear in this slide, ma'am? Anyone no sir, we are clear, no, we are having this problem, we cannot able to understand this. Anyone is having any questions, you can ask.
Excuse me, sir. How can we push the below average students?
Yes ma'am. See, you are a science teacher ma'am, or
No,
English?
sir. We are from preschool,
Preschool,
kindergarten. Yeah.
kindergarten. See, after classifying the students, you may have some good learners, their parents are supportive, so you can give the task to them, they will going to complete the task in their home itself, they will going to come prepared for the class. This is one set, that is top layer peoples. And average peoples, they are not doing anything in their home, unless you give pressure to them in the class, they will going to wind up. This is the second set. And the last set, they cannot able to write even in the home or in the school, because they are not able, they are not having the capacity to write. You got the point ma'am? You have
Yes,
assigned
sir.
assigned some task
Yes,
to
sir.
complete that thing.
Yes,
We are
sir.
having three sets of people. Group
Yes,
A,
sir.
they are
Hmm.
having capacity to write and they are having capacity to read, so they are
Yes, sir.
writing the things in the home, their environment is facilitating them to complete the task at home. Whereas
Hmm.
few students, that they are called as average, they are having capacity, but they will not going to, they are not writing things, they are not completing things at their home. For them, you have to give space and place to write in the class. You
Hmm.
got the point? Second one. And third point, they are not average, that is, they are below average students. These students, they are not writing even in home or in school, they are not having the capacity to write. That is the basic thing, but we are dealing the class in different way. இப்போ பாருங்க, நீங்க சரின்னு சொல்லி நீங்க கிளாஸ்ல ஸ்பேஸ் ஆன் டைம் கொடுத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, தே வில் கோயிங் டு கம்ப்ளீட் த டாஸ்க். இப்போ நீங்க பிலோ ஆவரேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட போயிட்டு யார் நல்லா பண்ணியிருக்காங்களோ அவங்களோட ஒரு பையனை வந்து உட்கார வச்சுட்டீங்கன்னா அவங்க சொல்லி கொடுப்பாங்க. அப்படி இல்லைன்னா நீங்களே ஒரு ஒரு பையன்கிட்ட போயிட்டு நீங்க இந்த மாதிரி எழுதுங்கன்னு சொல்லி நீங்க சொல்லி கொடுக்கலாம். நல்லா படிக்கிற பசங்க வந்து நிறைய பேச மாட்டாங்க, அவங்க அவங்க வேலையை பார்ப்பாங்க. நீங்க அவனுக்கு ஒரு டாஸ்க் கொடுத்துடணும், இந்த வேலையை நீங்க முடியுங்கன்னு சொல்லி கொடுங்க. They will going to complete the task. Group A people will going to complete the additional task. Group B, they will going to complete the task which you have assigned yesterday. And Group C, you will have to assist the Group C people to complete the task. This is what the basic thing which you have to do in your school classroom. இப்போ homework எல்லாம் நம்ம வந்து யூ காட் த பாயிண்ட் மேம். நம்ம ஹோம்ஒர்க் சொல்ல கொடுக்குறோம் பாருங்க, ஒரு டாஸ்க் கொடுக்குறீங்க, அந்த வேலையை வந்து இந்த மாதிரி நீங்க சுலபமா நீங்க ஈஸியா செய்யலாம். சார் நீங்க எதுக்கு கொடுக்குறீங்கன்னு எங்களுக்கு தெரியும். ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி ஹோம்ஒர்க் இஸ் ஹேவிங் தர் ஓன் கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ். இது அவங்க பண்ணாங்க அப்படின்னா அவங்களுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகுது. இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், பண்றவங்களை அக்னாலேஜ் பண்றோம், பண்ணாதவங்களை திட்டுறோம், அவன் பயந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் இதுல பண்றான். எழுதவே மாட்டேன்றவன் நம்ம we used to go to the principal and we are complaining that he is not at all having the capacity, he is completely ignoring the class, அவனுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே வரல அப்படின்னு சொல்லிடுறோம். This is what regularly we are experiencing அப்படின்றத டீச்சர்ஸ் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. Elementary teachers of our region used to say like this. Is it okay ma'am now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this கொஞ்சம் hectic task ma'am, but you will going to enjoy the session in your schools. So I request you all to follow this step. Very simple. இது வந்து நீங்க பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா நம்ம என்விரான்மெண்ட்டுக்கு அடாப்ட் பண்ண டெக்னிக் இது. In foreign countries we are having different strategies. They are having less number of students, no high student teacher ratio is very very low, whereas in our region, in our country, the student teacher ratio is high, based on which we have to make our own strategy to explore. That is why we are talking like this. So if you have any sort of doubts how to implement like that, you can ask me at any time. See, why personalized learning is important. This addresses diverse learning abilities, which is very very important. டைவர்ஸ் லேர்னிங் எபிலிட்டிஸை வந்து எங்களால் அட்ரஸ் பண்ண முடியும் இந்த ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜியால். அண்ட் செகண்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங் இஸ், அதுதான் எங்களுக்கு பிக்கஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்குது, பையனுடைய இன்வால்மெண்ட் இல்லை, பையனுடைய என்கேஜ்மெண்ட் இல்லை, பையன் மோட்டிவேட் ஆக மாட்டேன்றான் அப்படின்றாங்க பாருங்க, அதெல்லாம் இங்கே ரிலீஸ் ஆகிடும். இம்ப்ரூவ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் என்கேஜ்மெண்ட் அண்ட் மோட்டிவேஷன். அண்ட் தேர்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங், reduce learning gaps. This is very very important again. See, we are having, every class is having some learning gaps. If you have this kind of strategy, this learning gaps will going to get reduced. And this particular strategy encourages self-directed learning. Very, very important. One of the important characteristics of Gen Z is self-directed learners, and this technique will going to get adopt to them because they are self-learners. And this personalized learning strategy supports inclusive education. So we are talking about, as per NEP and all, we are talking about inclusive education, including education. This strategy, learning strategy, will going to support us in promoting inclusive education in our classroom. Is it okay, ma'am? Is it okay, ma'am?
Sir,
Yes, I think
sir,
it's
I have
clear.
one doubt here.
Yes,
In my class in junior KG, two students are very brilliant, but
very
they
good.
are not ready to write the classworks at the
Mm,
time of class. How can
mm.
I handle them, sir?
Ma'am, very
They
simple.
are, they are brilliant, but they are not ready to write.
Yes, it is the problem associated with their, you know, for example, you are giving the task which is not, they are not enjoying that particular task. Are you getting my point, ma'am? They are brilliant. You are assigning the task which is not, acceptable by them. For example, நீங்க ஒரு மீனுக்கு வந்து, ஃபிஷ்ஷுக்கு வந்து நீங்க வந்து செடி மேல ஏற சொல்றீங்க, அந்த மாதிரி கணக்கு இது. You got the point? You are asking a fish.
Ah,
You are
no, sir.
asking. Uh,
I didn't understand Tamil.
very good. No problem, ma'am. See, we are having a bird. It cannot
Hmm.
swim in water. We
Hmm.
are having fish which will not going to fly like a bird. Correct?
Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
Both both are intelligent in their own activity, but the
Hmm.
activity which we are giving is not acceptable to that particular animal. This
Hmm.
is the basic problem which we are having in our classroom, ma'am. நீங்க வந்து you are asking a student to do this, but actually that student is not happy with that activity which you have given.
Hmm.
You got the point, ma'am?
Uh, how can we replace the activity, sir? Writing work is there.
Yes, writing work is there, ma'am. You ask them to draw.
We have to complete the classwork.
Yes, yes. This is what the problem, ma'am. Classwork, classwork. Are you able to follow Urdu, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, मैम आप अगर देखेंगे, क्लास वर्क खत्म करने के चक्कर में चाहे जाकर हम लोग पूरे आ जाकर पीछे जाला खींचो। अब वो बच्चे आ
Hmm.
जाए ऐसे ही बोले तो इन लोगों को है ना, तुम्हें उन लोगों का पसंदीदा चीज बोले तो उन लोग एक्सप्लोर करेंगे।
Hmm.
अब वो
हाँ,
बच्चे ड्राइंग में स्किल और ड्राइंग में अच्छे रहेंगे उन लोग। अब तुम्हें
हाँ,
लॉट
हाँ, हाँ।
तो चार्ट मैं कहती ड्रॉ कर को ले लगाओ, ये
कुछ
कैरेक्टर
ला
को। हाँ, ऐसा
कुछ
ऐसा।
लालच देना है,
हाँ,
कुछ मतलब ऐसा करेंगे तो ऐसा देंगे,
हाँ,
कुछ
तुम्हें वो आकर आइडेंटिफाई करना
मोटिवेट
हो। यस, मोटिवेट, तुम्हें वो चीज आइडेंटिफाई करना
मोटिवेट।
हो, बच्चों के पास वो आइडेंटिफाई करना है, इनके पास क्या
हाँ,
स्किल है, इनके पास राइटिंग स्किल है क्या, इनके पास लिसनिंग स्किल है क्या। उसे है अब
हाँ,
लिसनिंग स्किल है बोले तो तुम्हें आकर, तुम्हारा मजबूरी क्या बोले तो क्लास वर्क खत्म करना। क्लास वर्क नहीं खत्म करे तो बच्चा स्कूल में है ना, उन्हें एग्जाम लिखने, उसे परमिट प्रिपेयर करने के वास्ते नोट्स नहीं रंगा अगर वो तुम्हें सोचते हैं। बट वैसे
हाँ,
बच्चों को तुम्हें क्या करना का, तो एक पेपर दे डाल को, उसमें आकर सर्कल करो। यानी फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये
एक्टिविटी।
एक्टिविटी बेस्ड में जाओ, ये करो।
हाँ, हाँ, ओके,
तुम्हें
ओके।
ये आकर मैम तुम्हें बच्चों को अब उसमें वैसा तुम्हें करे अगर बोले तो, वैसे करने पर क्या होगा अगर बोले तो, दे विल गोइंग टू एंजॉय। सी, अब तुम्हारा लर्निंग
हाँ,
गैप कम हो जाएगा। अब वो आकर अच्छा
हम्म,
लिखने वाला बच्चा लिखेगा, अब इन्हें छुड़ाने वाला
हम्म,
बच्चा छुड़ाएगा। अब
हम्म,
चंद बच्चे रहेंगे समझ में कि चांगा उन लोगों को, वैसे बच्चों को अब वो जाने जाने अब छोटे बचपन, यानी एज
बच्चे।
जो है
हाँ,
वो, यस, इफ टाइम गोज नो मैम, दे विल गोइंग टू कीप अप। टाइम
या
उम्र आने आने जो है उन लोग
आते
समझ।
आते। हाँ, हाँ,
Yes, ma'am. You have to plan this. After,
ओके सर, इंशाल्लाह आई
yes,
विल ट्राई।
yes, sir. Salim sir. I think it's 7:31.
In my class, one
Another
student
5 minutes,
is
you
there,
can
sir.
wait.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
He is not completing his homework. How
Mm, mm.
can he manage his parents and
No, ma'am. See, we. uh, see in I'm working in college. Even I am not happy if we invite their parents to state the
They
problem of
they are
students.
the small kids. That's why we are not forcing them to
uh,
complete the homework.
Complete the homework. You can give
So
the
many
space.
pages are pending.
Yes, yes. No, for which what you have to do, no, ma'am. You have to give the space and time to them in school itself, in your class, if possible.
Hmm.
Ask
Hmm.
them to complete the pending dues, which is there in their particular part. Because what we are thinking is, see, time will going to waste. We have to take classes. See, what is my
Ah.
concern is they are not at all, completing the previous work. How they can able to cope up with the current work?
Hmm.
So what I'm so what is my suggestion is you allot some space to them. You ask
Ah.
them to sit in a particular place. You ask them to write the things for which you have to represent one, mentor. Sir, small kids cannot be a mentor. We are thinking, ma'am. No, you can ask small kids also. They will also going to lead because they are having that capability as per the characteristics of Gen Z. Okay, you allot space to them. You take some extra efforts. They will going to complete the work. Or otherwise,
Okay.
you identify what is the interest of them. You allot such kind of
Uh-huh.
moments to them.
Okay.
Likewise, it would be good.
हाँ, ओके सर, थैंक यू सर, बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया सर, अच्छे से
Welcome,
समझाए।
welcome, ma'am.
ओके।
What is the problem is, ma'am? The main problem associated with this strategy is time constraint. Time will not going to support you anymore, but for which
हुँ,
we have to work some extra time, which will going to reduce the burden of us in the future. Once if the learning gaps between the students of diverse learning abilities reduces, they will going to cope up very easily if they reach higher standards. You got the point, ma'am?
यस, यस सर।
Yes, because the learning gaps which we have started from pre-KG persist up
हुँ,
to college.
याह
It persists up to college, ma'am. You believe me or not,
हुँ,
having people's arrear exam we are
यस,
conducting on Saturdays, language exam, Tamil, Urdu exam,
हाँ,
which is considered as a mother tongue of a student, they are writing that exam as arrear in huge number. In huge number, you cannot imagine the number.
हुँ,
More
हुँ,
than 80% of the students are writing. All are rural background. See, I'm talking about our own college problem.
हाँ,
80% of the students are failed in the paper, language paper, that to Tamil and Urdu.
हाँ,
Tamil
हाँ,
paper, 80% are getting failed. So we are conducting in Saturday's exam. They are not writing the exams properly because they are not in a state to write. They are not in a state to listen. They are not in a state to speak out. They are talking their local mother local language, but they are not in a state to professional Tamil, professional Urdu. They are not in a
हुँ,
state to speak out. So this is the learning gap which has started from the lower schools. So the
हुँ,
same problem persists up to college.
हाँ, हाँ, दिस इज़ द फाउंडेशन
Yes,
प्री-स्कूल इज़
yes. You see, instead of completing the syllabus and all, if you concentrate on these simple things, we will
ओके,
going to have beautiful outcome in the future.
इंशाल्लाह सर,
Yes,
आई विल ट्राई।
very good, ma'am. Any other thing?
नो सर,
Yes, ma'am. We'll wind up.
Sir,
Ah,
it is incomplete only if
okay,
sir is available next Sunday also. If you are free, you can
okay,
later tell me. We can
okay,
continue the same subject because teachers it will be very useful.
okay, fine.
Very fundamental things we are sharing to them. So
Yes,
you
yes.
tell me later when
Next
you
week
are
also,
free.
okay, sir.
Uh,
Next week we'll see.
Yeah,
Next
you
week.
tell me.
Okay,
In 2 days, you tell me whether you are free. Then
okay,
we can continue the same topic.
okay, sir.
Otherwise,
Okay,
after Ramzan, we will have the topic.
okay, okay, sir. Okay, fine.
Thank you. Thank you
Welcome.
very much.
Okay.
So with this, we are concluding our session. Very useful
ओके,
session. So we are making it interactive because the purpose of these programs is not only to hear the things and go. It is to implement. Many are sacrificing their sleep and their other activities and sitting here. Vijayalakshmi ma'am is also the principal of a school. Like that, many responsible personalities are there. Here we want to share our experience, and that experience should be useful to others. And in turn, it should benefit the students whom we are teaching. So now, let us wind up this program. Inshallah, again, we will meet the next Saturday. With this, the program.
جزاكم الله خيرا.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.